Oh God. How do we get out of here?
Brought here by someone that can transfer our consciousness. And whoever brought us here must be controlling this place.
So that's what's happened. Our consciousness has been transferred. It's a lot. It's ow. Oh yeah. It's kind of dangerous to do that in a place where there's a ceiling. Hmm.
So, how's it going?
It's clearly not going very well, girls.
Each of us learned how to save the world on our own. At least you guys learned together.
Oh.
They don't understand. That happens with teens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
They didn't grow up like I did. They don't
It's
always
true.
understand what being a warrior means. They sound lucky.
It's kind of good that they didn't have to, yeah.
To train like your life, or worse, your friends' lives depend on it. To have to live with the fact that there's a real chance you're gonna lose them. They had a childhood.
Yang looks surprised and she feels that way, but yeah, that makes sense that Blake would get it. Are we attempting to ride the grand? Huh? We're riding the what? Okay, now I've seen everything. I've seen everything now. We are riding Grim. Oh, Blake. Oh, hey, that works. Ooh, be careful. Hey, just a Blake on your windshield. Chest turn. Yay! Whoa! Nice. She's getting the hang of it. Pretty. I feel like she's doing the best with getting the hang of it. What? How did they get it? Oh! Oh boy. Pyrrha?
Jaune, someone is controlling this space. Whatever you're hearing,
It's not real. This is the second time I've heard to hear Pyrrha's not real.
She's gone.
Jaune. He remembered all at once.
Jaune, I can help.
No! Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. No! This is really bad.
What do? We fight.
Ah! That was great. That was great.
Thanks. Don't mention it.
See, guys, we're always better off working together. But it's gotta be hard for the Justice League, too, coming in, like, they're usually the ones in charge, and coming in and having, like, no control, no say whatsoever over their powers at the moment. Oh! Oh! Huh.
Take care of myself.
No, Nora's acting more like Nora after she... So, what I'm guessing is that we're all us, like, present day.
Flash. He's hurt.
Oh no, what?
How do we think
Um,
hurts anyone else?
The last time I fought it,
And we're gonna... Ah! That's what we're doing. We're gonna have to...
You create an electrical charge strong enough that Nora can absorb it and take this thing down.
That is one way to handle it, but I feel like we're gonna need the silver eyes.
So that's not
hold my hand.
We need to power up. Don't get the... Oh, Ren's not having it. Ren's not having it. Okay. Ah, here comes the thunder! Oh! Okay. But they all, like... That's weird.
I'm sorry that I just...
Chat, none of us are okay. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's really bad.
What makes you think there's anyone else from our worlds here? Maybe it's just you and me.
You know,
I think
you
she
can't find your way
believes in
back,
her friends.
you could always stay on my world. You could belong in Remnant.
Are we making friends with
Another
that?
dead end.
Wow, it
thanks.
Oh. Is it feeding off of their memories too? Because as soon as they remember something, it starts to change.
Jaune?
Oh God. Please don't put me through this. I'm begging you not to. Oh. Pyrrha.
Jaune.
Pyrrha.
Pyrrha, you can't be here.
I'm sure he must think all the
None of
time
this is real.
about seeing her one
am
last
real,
time.
Jaune. I promise. I will explain everything, but we've got to go.
Jaune,
Is she really
we
real?
need to tell our team.
Been helping this whole time. I've heard her over and over, and then she showed us the door when I called her.
So she is really there.
Right? You're not coming with us?
You cannot be allowed to tell the Justice League.
What?
Pyrrha, no!
Oh. Okay, so that was definitely not Pyrrha.
Now, Ruby. Right. Now.
See if anything that we've thrown at the Wyvern has slowed it down at all.
Kind of stealing Ruby's thunder here.
You're not the boss of us. We aren't.
Ah!
You are kids.
So are you.
Yeah, but they don't realize though all that they've had to deal with as
I don't mean
kids.
to overstep, but I've had experiences leading a team.
So have I.
Right.
Not enough.
Okay, you know what? She's doing absolutely great.
Just had to give me a minute.
Look, sometimes you don't have a minute.
That is
It's my
true.
fault that we're here.
That is
I
true.
think I froze. And my team.
Now it's becoming clearer.
because of me.
Okay. Well. Oh! Oh, good save.
Are you okay?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Starting to come back now.
I'm used to you guys.
We need to talk.
Is that not really him? No! Ah!
Ruby, look out!
Oh my God, no. No, no, no.
There's a program that's running on your communication system.
Cyborg said he was seeing like the same code over and over and over.
I've seen that system before. I saw
Have
it when I
you?
was trying to track the rest of my team. I didn't think anything of it, but
It's on
But-
every system.
Yeah, that's weird. That's why it's down.
which means if we can alter it,
We'll be able to take control of whatever
Oh,
this
look
is.
at you two! Being geniuses. Oh, watch it. Oh! Now we both have wings! Watching them both in action is really, really, really fun. I really like this pairing. Crap. Oh no. Oh! We found ya! We're here.
I'm sorry.
She seemed important to you.
You could say that.
It was a long time ago.
Time is only one part of grief.
Yeah. You sound like you know that firsthand, and I'm sorry for that. I don't really know anything about this character, but...
You can get us out of this.
Right. Yup. You absolutely have that power. Yes.
It's normal to be afraid, but you're more than your fear. You are more than that ring.
That's right.
I just want to go home.
you could still come with us to Remnant.
Oh! Oh, is
I'm sorry.
Oh.
What did you just say?
Diana, this is Weiss.
Hi,
Uh-oh.
Weiss. It's nice to meet you. I've heard great things about you. Bruce, their world isn't your home.
We should.
But he feels like
get
he
back to the
fits in
others.
here.
I have powers on their world, Diana. I never wanted powers. I didn't think I needed them.
But now that he has them...
More than I could before.
You're... Oh, okay.
You
You're Batman.
help on Earth.
I can be like you. A warrior.
Oh, but we know that people who have been warriors don't necessarily want their friends to have to go
Figure
through
out the
that.
sequence?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm getting... Oh no! No, I'm getting Star Wars Wars vibes here.
Jessica.
You have to fight this. For them.
You can do this. You can do this. John's right. You're more than your fear. Right. Yes, that's right. Good. Ah, yay! Knew you could do it.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern fly!
Yes!
Is this what Grimm are normally like? I mean, they seem weird.
They are weird, but they're not this weird. Let's put it that way. Oh! What entrance!
Looks like you guys could use some help.
Pounce!
It'll take more than a temporal displacement to keep me away from my team.
Aww.
What this is?
Yep, seems that way.
So who's doing it?
I may have that answer.
Batman? So much cooler than I thought.
Sean.
Good to see everyone.
You have powers.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I do.
Rings. As to who's doing this?
He's
Why
so
don't you
bad.
answer? Flash.
Okay, that's
What are you talking about?
Running
not
this
really
will take a lot of even
Flash.
siphoning dust. And Flash, you've been running slow, getting hurt, because you're running one equation through all the computers on this world.
Oh. Oh! It is Kilgore. Uh-oh. Oh no!
In here, safe and sound.
So he's like inhabiting him.
With you guys, I have trapped the Justice League.
And us! Your plan doesn't make any sense!
Why did he trap them too?
That's it. You didn't do this on your own, did you, Kilgore?
Do you see
Uh-oh.
anyone else in the world?
Why trap the RWBY crew too though?
Just to
Oh, that's why. Okay.
And why are you still here?
Why are you
I've been running
twitching?
sequence on all systems.
Oh!
Trapped too.
Because they're also trapped. Okay.
I bring my enemies into this world, transform them into teens so they would be at their most vulnerable, rife with hormones and insecurities, while I watch as this world
It's terrible time.
child pretending to be a leader.
Oh! No. No. I know you're not coming after RWBY.
Leadership isn't about your age. It's about your heart.
That's right. It is no coincidence that this.
You will freeze. But that's what makes you alive.
Right.
Whoever you work with,
They're all helping
they
each other.
trapped you here.
Right. Whoever it was, I don't know who it was. Huh.
I'd follow you into any battle.
That's what you got wrong, Kilgore.
Didn't count on them
Humans,
being stronger together.
stronger together. Whoever helped you, tricked you into doing what they want.
Right. Oh man, it is no coincidence this came out right after Volume 9. Yeah, so you cannot convince me otherwise.
You're
Ah!
stuck with us. Weiss!
Let's go. Oh!
Barry, now!
And Barry's fighting it, I feel like. There we go.
Did you know that Barry was awake in there?
I didn't.
He
until I
was
noticed.
he was doing like Morse code or something, wasn't he? He's trapped.
Morse
Ah!
Well, they call
Barry,
me
you're
a
so
Boy
smart.
Scout.
Vixen, Lantern!
Oh, hey, got your stuff.
You. Glad I arrived just in time for the final battle.
Let's go.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Also, this looks really, really great. I love Superman kind of like getting this little mentoring moment with RWBY being like, hey, you know, like, it's okay to fall short sometimes. Like, that is...
Because Kilgore was with you.
but now he's
Right.
in it.
He's in it.
Controlling it, we're banging your head against a very angry, very gruesome wall.
If someone could get
Hmm.
us close enough, Jaune and I could deconstruct it.
Well,
Plan, kids?
what do you say, leader?
I just might.
Uh-huh. Yes. She has been working. She might not be like this yet, because she's very young, but she can think her way out of some things. Oh, Yang. Oh, my girl. I really did not know that I needed this so much. Whoa. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice team. Oh! Nice teamwork there. Wow. Oh, yeah, Grimnado. Grimnado. Oh, ow! A little help from Cyborg, and nice. Sweet. Wow.
You got this, Lantern.
Yay!
That's right.
So long as my friends believe in me.
Aww. You know, I don't know much about this particular Green Lantern, but I am really, really liking her.
Are you going to go with them or us?
I'm a warrior, no matter what world I'm in.
Yeah. You need to go back. They need you there. As cool as it would be to have Batman and Remnant. Oh my god.
It's been an honor.
I'm glad we could all make friends. Yep.
For me too.
Ditto.
It's so no one else has to grow up like us.
It's for the future.
And sometimes it's just nice to kick ass.
Oh.
If you're ever in the neighborhood, you know where to find us.
Ruby on Earth. Oh my goodness.
I don't think it's so bad being a kid. Age isn't what makes a good leader, right?
Right.
Oh,
Reminder.
get in here.
You're sure
In your
you got
soups.
this.
I got it. Thank you.
Likewise. All right, guys.
For them, that's like mushy gushy.
Come on, Weiss.
Oh, okay. Yep. And then here we are.
Did anybody else just have a really weird experience?
It's
Someone created it. Someone from our world.
So they did. I was gonna say, I bet whoever they had help from was Remnant. Wow, guys, that was really, really good. That was really fun. I enjoyed that, and it was fun, but it ended up having a lot more, I hate to say substance, like I wasn't expecting substance going in, but I think you know what I mean. It actually ended up having a lot more substance than I expected. There were some great messages in there. I don't know if they specifically coordinated this with Volume 9 or not, but you really can't convince me that they didn't, because some of the things that were going on here with RWBY, oh gosh, I probably shouldn't get a lot into Volume 9 stuff, because just on the off chance that there is some way that someone out there has not seen Volume 9 or all of Volume 9. But I will just say that a lot of the themes they were touching on were so on the nose for what we're dealing with. And I just have to say, like, getting to see someone who's kind of on the other side of that beginning stage of being a leader and being a hero, and getting to see someone like that just really like mentor her and comfort her was so nice. It was like I was begging for something like that during Volume 9, and it was really fun to see, and it was nice to see Jaune work with, I think they said her name was Jessica. I don't know anything about this particular Green Lantern, so as I said, I've been out of the loop when it comes to DC for a little while, in terms of current animated series, current comics, current storylines, and everything. But I gotta say, like, based on this, I was super interested and this particular Green Lantern, and I'm really hoping that maybe we'll get to see her in more media, although like I said, I haven't really been able to keep up with a lot of DC media, but I'm tempted to now because that was really good. I love that there was just I feel like there was a lot going on both sides. Like, I called it early on that, like, oh yeah, well, they're teenagers, they got all these hormones that they haven't dealt with in years, and like, I mean, in some ways, it's like better and worse that you're coming at it with the experience of an adult because, you know, yes, you're going to have that experience, but in a way too, like, you know, you look at some of the people who didn't really get to have what would be considered like a childhood or a normal, you know, like that part of their life wasn't really like fully explored. And so you're coming back to it with all your adult knowledge now. It's like, yeah, I could see how, you know, that would be jarring and also like present some really interesting opportunities. And, you know, you pair that with Batman, who is known for like being a superhero, a very, very notable superhero who does not have any superpowers, like no natural, like super ability past honing his body into a weapon completely and having, you know, being a genius and being a detective and having tons of money to make cool gadgets. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, that like, of course he and Weiss would get along. Like, that just seems so natural now. Of course RWBY and Superman would get along because there's so many, I feel like kind of common ground. There's so much common ground there with like the way that they're both kind of wholesome and, they're leaders. But and putting Wonder Woman with Blake and Yang was really cool too. So we all kind of had like our, and I like that the mentoring was not all one-sided. Like, oh well, these are adults, they're gonna come in and clearly they're gonna like help out us kids. Like, no, it worked the other way as well with Jaune and Green Lantern. That was really, really cool. That was really cool, and I think that it was really nice to see them have an awesome plot that was like I said, it was much more involved than I thought it was going to be. The action looked great. You know, we had some like fun little triangles in there. That was really fun. I love the Blake and so that would have been so there were some clues early on, but the fact that the two of them were acting like they were already together was also probably a big clue because, well, but then again, I don't know. Yeah, so then maybe this, I don't know. Then I don't know then when this takes place. I know that it's recent, but in terms of them being like together, for lack of a better phrase. And Nora too was acting a lot more like she had been past that point that she had where she was like finding Nora. Finding Nora, like Finding Nemo. All right, guys, I need food. Clearly I'm starting to just get like silly, and I don't know. I usually don't do reactions this long either, too. So like, I think that just sitting in one place for too long makes me a little stir crazy. Although I have to say that went by super fast. I don't think it was like really, really long. It was like an hour and change, but yeah, that was a good time, you guys. And of course, this is part one. I started to think of that towards the end, like, wait a minute, how are we going to leave this for part two? And taking us out on that very ominous note of, hey, this was created by someone in Remnant. And when they said over and over that like Kilgore had help, but they didn't say who. So I'm like, okay, well, if they didn't say who here, then clearly that's going to be something for, I'm not exactly sure where we're at, because obviously if it's really recent, then this wouldn't be possible. But my first like gut instinct reaction would be Watts, because of the obvious like the computer aspect of it all. But then I don't know, like, again, exactly the timing on this. So maybe not. I don't know. But But guys, I think I covered most of what I wanted to say. That was really good. It was still just really fun. Like, it still was just a really good popcorn movie, good time. But I do think that it went a little bit deeper in terms of talking about, like, handling, you know, some fairly big concepts, you know? Like, and we know that they've elucidated upon them in Volume 9 and really explored them. You know, we dealt with, like, anxiety, with, like, that, the not enough kind of concept, and a couple of different characters. One last thing I will address before we're done, because I can only take so much of this, you guys, and the way that they have, like, weaponized Pyrrha at me, it's just not cool. For a time, when they brought up Pyrrha, it was always like, it was like a heartbreaking but like fond memory thing, and I feel like recently they've just been like taking Pyrrha and like doing fake outs with Pyrrha that just like, they're heartbreaking, but once they're in there they just twist the knife, you know what I mean? Like it's somehow, it's way worse. So it was good and also not to see her, you know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean if you know. If you know, then you know. Because of other things that have happened. So, guys, that was really good. But yeah, seeing John have to deal with that again on the spot, like getting all of that coming back to him, and like the way that he no. I can't even, because I can't even imagine how many times he must have thought about, like, if he could just see her one more time, like, what would he say to her? What would he do? And, like, actually getting the chance and, like, embracing her, even though I know that's not how it really ended up being. Like, it was really just part of the illusion or whatever. Wow, is all I have to say. It was a little scene, but it was really well done. It was really good. Everyone killed it here. Everything looked great. Everyone killed it with their roles. You know, we had a lot of switching back and forth between, like, RWBY and all its characters before a lot of things happen, and then kind of going back and forth between, like, well, wait, but I kind of remember that, and I thought that they pulled that off really well, like, the switching back and forth. The Justice League voice actors, I thought, were all really great. I had a lot of fun. Some of them sounded a little bit familiar, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, guys. Oh, that was really good. That was better than I expected. It was better than I expected. 'Cause it was fun, but it was like fun plus. It was fun plus a little bit drama and action, a little bit more drama than I thought I was going to get. And it was really, really good. So, all right, guys, I have no info on part 2. I don't know when they're doing it. I don't know when it's coming out, but I do hope to and plan on reacting to it whenever it comes about. I think this was I don't know if maybe they're waiting to see how this one does to do the next one, but I can't see this not doing great, because I don't know, I really have fun with it. I thought it was really good. So my demand for part 2 is way up there. Just putting that out to the universe. But all right, guys. Next RWBY thing you're going to see me in is the soundtrack reaction for Volume 9. I don't know when the soundtrack is coming. I do know that it has been, like, suggested that it's not going to be as long this time as the wait for the Volume 8 soundtrack, which is really, really cool. So soon, but in the meantime, I hope you will join me for other Rooster Teeth. I'm watching Red vs. Blue right now, and also other animated series. I watch a lot of Star Wars. I watch a lot of anime. I would be open to doing, like, a DC animated series. I've not gotten the opportunity yet. So, but I know there's some out there that people swear by. So yeah, if you're not already, I hope you will join me for some other shows. We have fun here. I like to think we have fun here. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.